Hello YouTube, this is UT463 coming to you with a Lego City update. I know I haven't made one in 8 years, so let's just call this update number 1. So I'm gonna pan out here, and as you're going to notice in this video, the city looks pretty rough. There's a lot of pieces everywhere. There's a good amount of open space. One thing I wanted to make sure I did in this video is that I didn't want to completely clean up the city for the first video. I wanted to leave it kind of in a mess to show you guys what it actually looks like, so that you guys can see the progress from the very beginning. Well, I mean, not really the very beginning, but I'm getting back into my city, and I got some pretty big plans that I plan to go over with you in this video as the first episode, and hopefully making videos will keep me motivated to put in the time to make my city better. So first things first, my city is on 2 4x8 pieces of plywood. They are on, one is on a folding table, and one's actually on an outdoor like patio table, just because they were given to me by my parents, and if it's free, it's free. So now I will say that makes it to where there is a difference in height, but the lower table, it actually works out in my favor, because the lower table works it better to have a beach on, and I want to get into Mills plating my city, and if I Mills plate this table, which is lower, it actually matches up pretty perfectly to this table. So one big change that is happening, that is going to hopefully happen this week. This is being filmed on November 23rd. So happy early Thanksgiving if I actually upload this video before Thanksgiving. Is this table right here, the higher table, is actually going to get moved over into this spot right here instead of being over here. That is more just to make more space in the room, because right now you got like a kind of a decently sized space over there, and then a pretty big walkway here. And it just will open up the room a little bit better, and I think I'm actually going to like it a lot better for the city, because I'm going to be able to stand on this side of the room and be able to do all my recordings, whereas right now I'm kind of having to swap back and forth between sides. Now I will still do that, because like, you want to be able to see this side of the road and all. But so once this table gets moved over here, well, actually, I might even start doing some of these plans before I move the table, because before I move the table, I'm going to be replacing the lights in this room with some day lights that are a little brighter and not so yellow, because I don't know if the lights in here make the brick yellow quicker or not, but it feels like it does to me, and it feels like all my white is yellow, and I can't tell if that's because of the lights or is it actually yellowed. So with this table, my main viewing point in the future is going to be from this side of the table, and right now you're looking at the back of multiple buildings. So what I'm actually going to be kind of doing with this portion of the layout up until this road is basically flip-flopping it. So these buildings right here are actually going to be over there on that row, facing towards where I'm standing right now. These buildings right here, they're all going to get swapped around and placed here. Now you might be wondering what these base plates here are for. And this was kind of me future-proofing my city a little bit, because I didn't know how serious I was going to get with it. And this is kind of just my plan for modular buildings of the future. And as well as all of these will get moved one base plate this way. So the police station will get moved. It'll actually stay where it is. It'll get moved one base plate towards us. The road system will get moved to this way. And then, by the way, going to Brickfair, Alabama in a couple months, about 2 months from now, actually a month and a half. So I'll be there. If you want to come say hi, you're more than welcome. We'll be either in the military section or in the I'll be with the Tennessee Valley Lug collaboration. Even though I don't have anything for the collaboration, I'll still probably be hanging out with some of them. So this is a kind of a FedEx facility. I work at FedEx, and so this was kind of me trying to implement like a little FedEx facility in my city. If it worked, it's still not quite finished yet. You might be wondering what this building is sitting here for. And well, the reason is that was kind of just a placeholder that I had here, but I had just ordered one of the Creator 3-in-1 sets, and I got 2 of them that I'm going to put here instead. Well, actually, it'll technically be like over there-ish. And I have the treehouse there. That'll probably be staying. And then you get to this table. This table's changing a lot. And it's probably changing a lot tonight. And by the way, I'm recording this at 11:50 at night. So, plan for this table is, so one, it's getting all mills plated. Of course, except for the ocean, because I actually want it to be a drop in elevation. So it actually looks a little bit, so it looks more realistic. Yes, that's going to require for me to buy quite a bit of tan plates, which unfortunately, I didn't think I probably should have gone ahead and purchased this a while ago when the Lego store had them in the Prick-a-Bick wall. So you'll see I have a harbor here. Gonna be honest, pretty sure I'm not doing a harbor anymore. It feels like it takes up too much space of my beach scene, and to make it to where it doesn't feel like that, I have to make the ocean too big, and it would take up too much space. So the harbor is most likely going to go away, and I'm probably going to end up selling both of these bolt holes at Brickfair, Alabama. Now they need cleaned up, and I need to be able to get off these stickers because they're old and they're peeling. Sorry if the camera work's not that great. This is my first video in like 8 years, and I'm doing it on a phone compared to like actually having to use a camera back when I used to do a couple videos, when I did like 5 videos back in the day. So I have a Pirates of Barracuda Bay here, which I actually really like, but because this is going to be like the main side I'm viewing from, it kind of faces the wrong way. So what I plan on doing with my whole beach is I'm actually going to move it from here. It's going to go into that far corner and be this way. And then next to it, on this side, I'm going to move the cantina next to it. I mean, who doesn't want to go to the bar doesn't want to go to a bar that's right on the beach? That'd be nobody. Everybody likes to go to the bar that's right across from the beach. Plus, I'm a big Star Wars fan. As you can see, you got some clones beating up some stormtroopers right there. One will be in Captain Rex. So once I move the beach and stuff, that would leave the road being on this base plate here. And you got to remember also, this table will then be over there. So it'll be like you'll have like the downtown leading right into the beach, which I think is actually really cool. Now that also means that there's kind of a warehouse pretty close to the beach, but I mean, it's also really close to the beach anyways. Getting off topic. So you can see I got a police station over there and then a fire station. And right now, so those are going to get moved over here. But I also plan on building a hospital at some point. And so like my plan originally was going to be the hospital would go like over there, and then like maybe do like a little farm or a little ranch. But I'm kind of going back on that idea because, like, I don't know. It just feels like a farm that isn't when a city is the size that I have. It feels like a farm isn't something it really belongs in when I don't know how to. It feels like out of the space I have, a farm is further down on the list of something I'd want in my city. So the fire department right now, as you can see, is in pieces. I plan on totally rebuilding it from scratch and building a brand new one. As you can see, right now I have it on like 1 by 2 32 by 32 base plates. So it's 32 by 64 studs. I think when I move the police station and the fire station down that way, I think I'm actually going to expand a little bit on the fire station and the police station, because so the way that I have it right now, that I had it as of yesterday, was that I was actually going to have the long fire truck with the police command center. They were going to be parked like in between on like this common ground area, and it's like, to me, that just it kind of doesn't really feel like it should be there. It feels like it's out of place. So what I'm thinking of doing instead is, so once I move them down here, I just realized I'm already at 13 minutes and I probably should have ended this video already. But so fire station, police station, we're going to go down here. And I'm thinking I'm going to be putting the hospital down here too. So once I move the table over there, I'm going to now have the road will be here, and the Mos Eisley Cantina, I think, ends here. So the road is probably going to come this way and then come straight down this way and end. And that's how I'm thinking. So you have all of this area for the hospital, the fire department, and the hospital. For police, fire, and hospital. And then you got a couple rows back there as well. And so the hospital, I think I actually might have it kind of round the corner a little bit of the road. So then you have like the hospital over here with like ER over there and ambulances. And so that might be cool. And then And then I got to figure out some other smaller buildings that I want to place. But Kate just hit the 15-minute mark on the recording. So I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, I will continue to actually make videos and progress the city. I plan on working for a couple more hours tonight. But hopefully, I can get the city to where I want and not have too many restrictions. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully, I'll catch you later.